Well, good morning everybody. So what I'm going to do today, you can see I'm on a junction here. Now that goes to Bang Nong Plap, and this way I've just come from, and I'm heading down here, and this is going to go down around the back of Pranburi Lake, and hopefully I'll be on concrete all the way. So I'll try and leave a link or a map, picture of the map of where I went and how I figured it out. Hopefully my map will centre itself in a minute when I start moving. If it doesn't work, then I'm buggered, ain't I? I think it's got to find me first. I don't know what it's doing, the map, so well, we'll continue along here anyway, and if the map doesn't work, then I'll have to sort something else out. I think a lot of the road's going to be concrete. What I've tried to do with Google Maps is, plan a route out on my laptop first, and then got a nice. You won't see that from here, but there's like a sort of temple or something over there, a golden dome with a spike on it. So I'm hoping this will be a pleasant journey and not too stressful. Shut my visor up. It's a lovely day. It says 30 degrees, but it feels a bit cooler than that. It's it's just perfect. I'm not hot and I'm not cold. I've got my Dainese air jacket thing on. So I need to find a telephone mast, don't I? A mobile mast, just to get my location. But yeah, this is going to be a country ride. It's not a. I can't go too fast because I don't know where the potholes are. Well, it's sort of following me on the map because this counter's going down. Well, so what I might do is fast forward this section. I'll keep it running, but I'll fast forward it. Because I'm not doing any talking particularly. The only trouble with these maps is when I've got a gloved hand. When I've got a gloved hand, I can't adjust the screen. So when it says, oh, we've got an alternative route for you, the default is it fucking changes. I wish it wouldn't change. I wish the default would be, we've got an alternative route. It's a lot faster. There's hardly any traffic. Click here to do it. Or just fucking leave it and you're still back on your original route. Fuck, I don't know what that guy's doing. He thinks he's in France, I think. Fucking hell, this is a choice road, isn't it? Oh, there's a bloody mast, look. That's what I want. So we'll stop here and see if I can pick it up, because I don't know where I'm going now, look, you see? This is the problem. Do I go left or do I go right? Okay. I'm just looking at that little arrow to see if it's going the right way. Nice looking dog. Well, I'm going the right way. Oh, speed bumpy. Must be a school. That's an old speed bump. So I'm presuming I'm going round here to the right. I sort of know I've been here before a long time ago, but these lovely old wooden houses look all traditional. Need to find a little coffee shop. Be quite nice. So it's going to be concrete like this all the way. So it's going to rattle my teeth out a bit. Because, you know, concrete. Oh, God. Yeah, it's definitely going to rattle my teeth out. But how nice. Got electric out here, look. So if you wanted to buy a house out here, or some land, oh, what's this place? Monsoon Valley. Oh, yeah, I've been here. I can remember coming here a long time ago and stopping, and there was some amazing birds in this tree. I was chatting with this security guard. It's probably not him now, but yeah, Monsoon Valley Vineyard. There we go. Well, this is alright, this bit of road. Cool, blimey. Quite a steep hill. My CT would love this. That, like a spirit house. Oh, I know this. Yeah, look at this valley. Let's just take a picture here, because this is just stunning. Oh, I'll turn you off for a minute. This is just stunning. I'm just going to stop it. Well, I just stopped here for a minute, because it was nice and peaceful until this truck turned up behind me. But look at this beautiful, beautiful little valley here. It's all pineapples. It's all monoculture. But I think he's a land guy or an orbitor or something. But there's no electric through here. But isn't this just stunning? Look at this. What a fantastic place. Look at that. I'm gonna take a picture. Hopefully we'll get some more stunning scenery. But just when I stopped there off camera, several locals sort of came past on their scooters, and you know, obviously just farmers going to work and doing their business. Look at that through there. And it's not sunny today, so I don't know how this is going to come out. All doing the pineapples in there, look. It's going to take me a time to do this trip, isn't it, if I don't hurry up? Well, I might skip the odd section, I don't know. This is just beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Somebody's planted these, look, and made a little drive, look, a little thing. That's nice, isn't it? I used to do stuff like that at home with my dad on the farm. Wasn't all about making money and milking and everything. We used to do things for the betterment of the land and the farm. Used to plant trees and hedges and stuff like that, you know. So I guess the farmers here do it as well, with an eye to the future. Doesn't make you any money. Doesn't make you any money at all. But really, I think farmers are just custodians of the countryside. And they just take care of it and earn a living from it. Not much of a living these days, if it's a living at all. Blimey, this is a steep hill. Third gear, and she's running away. Second gear, that's better. That's the second gear hill down here, look. And the bike's just... Oh, yeah, she's running now. It's getting steeper a bit. So the engine braking is just about in second. Wouldn't like to do that if that was a dirt track. Well, I wouldn't be here. But all this is possible with a super bike. You know? Could come down here with your V4, Leggera, whatever it's called. So far, there's nothing that I haven't seen. It's probably more suited to a... Hey guys, yeah, all you adventure riders, of which there's thousands, you could come down here with all your panniers on the side and your box and, I don't know, your emergency fuel and your water and everything. Come down here, this is a real adventure. Yeah. Am I being facetious? I don't mind adventure bikes per se, but what I do find a bit silly is they ride around town with all the side boxes and the boxes on, and it's just totally unnecessary. Wow, this is another fucking great view. Look at this. Now, I've been down here before. I've been down here with a Rillian, and I've taken photos here before, long time ago. I mean, it's not a road to come blasting down. I seem to remember when this would have been 5 years ago, I should think, I used to come down here. I can't remember any of it. The only thing I can remember is there's some massive fucking holes just on corners and things where you don't expect it. So I'm not going to go banzai down here. Look at this. Oh yeah, in the UK it's election day or whatever last night, and I haven't been following that much, but I think the Green Party are completely insane. Zach Polanski, I mean, even his name is false. Everything about him is just false, isn't it? We'll see what happens. Just hope. The only thing I do hope is that Labour get an absolute thrashing. But anyway, I don't talk politics really. We'll see the results, and be good for some, bad for others, won't it? Yeah, see, look at these holes here, look. Oh, fucking hell. Excuse my French. But isn't this just lovely? No electric out here, look. This guy here, look, living here. Farmer. Old school. No electric. No water either. They don't have water or electric out here. Now I will slow down for these corners because I don't know whether there's a hole. But isn't this just stunning? I think I've come through here before in reverse. I haven't been down here obviously for a very long time. There is a road that goes down there somewhere to the left. And I think I did that with Fon. Oh fucking hell, that was a hole and a half. And I think I did that with Fon on the CTs. Yeah, look at this, look. Still passable on a V4. Steep hill out. Still haven't seen a coffee shop, which would have been handy. Ooh, monkeys, look, fuck's sake. Where there's one, there'll be more. New bit of tarmac, this bit, look. So you go over the hill and then look at this. I mean, look at this. I mean, for goodness sake, well, I've got to stop here now. Look at that. I mean, that is just absolutely stunning. You can't, I can't not take a photo. It's better up there actually. Look at these red trees, look, these orangey red. This little spirit house there, look. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at that valley through there. Oh, I'm going to take a picture here as well. Well, this has been resurfaced. I seem to remember this section here was really bad. That's probably why they've resurfaced it. Still not going to go banzai though. I'm not really in the mood for it. Whoa! I mean, look at that behind me where I've just come from. Look at that. We'll come through that little valley there, look. Got some houses here, look. Now that big mountain over there, that's where Fon had her accident on her CT and she broke her collarbone. I'm presuming. Now I don't know where to go here. I think I've been here before. Oh, that's where we went with our CTs up there. Yeah, we continue up here. I think this comes to I'm not sure. It might come to Dale's Durian Farm. Dale is a guy that I knew. I don't know whether to go that way or this way. I'm hoping this way. But I'm pretty sure Dale's farm is round here somewhere. I'm not sure where that road went. I'm not sure whether the maps followed me either. I think it is. Dale's place might have been up that other road actually. I haven't seen him for years. I used to see him a fair bit in town. So that's good, I'm going the right way. Bang Wang Sarah, I don't know what that is, but I think it's telling me to turn right. Oh yeah, this bridge, yeah. Yeah, this was under construction, I don't know where that goes. Queebury maybe? Yeah, but all this bridge was under construction years ago. Oh, beautiful. Still no electric through here. Don't think. Yeah, these are solar lights, look. Still passable with your V4. Very nice. You following me? You bored yet? Don't know why you would be bored. I suppose you could be watching porn. Or I suppose you could be watching someone doing 200 kilometres an hour through Bangkok. You know, risking life and limb. All the farmers, they all chip in together, look. Look at that. Jeez. Louise. Rubber trees. Oh my God. What do you call it? A gang of tractors? A gaggle of tractors? A flock? A herd? I don't know. I think this guy's giving him directions. I don't know where that road goes. See, now if I had my CT, I'd be diving up all these little roads, probably. You know, probably don't go far up there, but... Ooh, look at this. Hey, this is part of the... this must be part of the new pipeline, I think. Is it? Yeah, the new pipeline to the lake. I think. There's the welding bay there, look. Wow. Obviously this would be a bit of a shit if it was wet. But I'm not sure what they're doing here. It's going to hold water back though, these barriers here, look. And that's obviously a river or a stream. It'd be interesting to come down here in a couple of years and see exactly what's going on. I mean, things happen so fast in Thailand, you wouldn't believe. I expect you could have gone straight there, look, and connect up with this road. I don't know. Only the locals would know that. Oh, closed, look. It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked that. Looks nice in there. You'd think there'd be a bit more of a coffee shops or something, or one or two. Trouble is, I'm quite hungry, so if I have a coffee, it's going to make me even more hungry. I know some people say that coffee's an appetite suppressant, but it isn't with me. If I have coffee, I just want food. A lot of rubber trees. Rubber trees, pineapple. Wow, another beautiful fucking valley. I mean, goodness me, this is lovely through here. I'm probably going to run out of battery or something in a minute, the speed I'm going. But riding's not all about going absolutely banzai and flat out everywhere and go round a corner as fast as possible and, you know, let's get rid of those chicken strips and all that kind of stuff. I've given up on a lot of that now. So, come down here and it's got to go left, I think, by the look of it. So, it might just bear round to the left. It's saying right on my map, but that's because I'm going backwards. I'm going south, but the map's pointing north. I think the road just goes round to the right. So, sorry, round to the right, round to the left. So, we want to go left here. Yeah, I'm not sure where that goes. Pranburi could be. I'm just looking for this sort of circular route really on concrete. I'm not taking this in the gravel and the dirt. If I wanted to do that, I wouldn't have sold my CRF. That little hut there, look. Somebody's planted all that palm oil and put a little hut in there. Yeah, palm oil. I think it's a scourge of the jungle, isn't it? Look at this. What a magnificent views. It's not too hot at the moment. What is it? 8:30 in the morning. Look at that. Look at that. Not quite Scotland or Wales, but I tell you what, there's no speed cameras. This is just lovely. Oh, I'm so glad I routed this out. I expect I've been down here before. Right. The way my memory is, I can never remember where I go and how I got there. That's very unusual because actually in the UK I had a really good sense of direction. You could have just planted me anywhere in the UK apart from Northern Ireland and I would know where to go and how to get there and what the direction was. But Thailand, all my sense of direction has just completely gone. I could go down the same road about 5 times and I still wouldn't remember how I did it. Now, I think, I'm not sure here, that's saying left on the map. But I think I go to the right. Yeah. So not down there. Right, there's a sign here, look, as well. Oh, no, there isn't. But check this out. Right, it's not down there, I don't think. It's up here, according to my map. Better road, look. I don't think it's electric here either. I mean, there's solar, obviously, the little solar street lights, but lots of pineapples there, look, worth a bit of money. So far, so good. Well, I'm gonna have to stop, fucking sort this fucking sort this fucking map out. Okay. So I've got to keep going over the river, basically. I think you cross the river a couple of times. I've crossed it once back there, if you remember. The white bridge. Wow, it's looking lovely and green through here. There's lovely grass underneath the rubber trees here. And it's nice and cool. I've noticed actually where there's rubber trees, it always seems to be quite cool. Wow. Wow. So I have to turn left, I think, at some point. Get down here and do a left. And that should take me across the river. Oh, I know where I am. Definitely, if you go down there, now that goes to Pranburi, and I've been down there off-roading. It just turns into a dirt track, and then you end up going over streams, rivers, deep river crossings. I was on my CRF and I went out with a whole bunch of local Thai guys. Fuck me, they were mental. I couldn't keep up on my little CRF. I mean, they were very good riders, and yeah, it was an extremely good day, and I was absolutely knackered when I got back. Look at that! Through there! My goodness! Well, if you want to cheer yourself up and come for a nice little ride, I can highly recommend this. Oh, that down there, you can go down there, look, that little slip road. See, look, you can go down there, and you can go by the river here, look. It's just, I've been down here before. We went, me and Aurelian went down. There's a little road goes down, and you can go and park on this thing down here. Shall I go and do that? Right. Hopefully, I won't remember where I'm going, but this concrete is absolute shit, so I'm not going to go flying around the corners. Oh, I've lost my internet connection, so hopefully I'll be able to work it out. Well, this is pretty straightforward, isn't it? So far. It's very green through here. We had a little bit of rain at my place, but they've obviously had more here, which they would, you know, going through the hills and the mountains. Another stream there, look. Let's just have a look. Just while we're going past. Oh, this is this beautiful house here. Yeah, you can do the same down there, look. You can get down onto that lower level, look, and do a bit of camping or whatnot. But there's this house here, just on my left here. Now, you can stay here in this house. There's, you know, like a little thing here. It's like a I don't know whether it'd be on Airbnb, but it's certainly a guest house, and you can stay there. And the owner obviously lives here as well. I don't know whether they do coffee or anything in there. Probably not. Not on the low season anyway. But I think you can stay there. But it's a beautiful little place, and you get to it down this little track, I guess. But anyway, another new house there, look. So far so good. It's when I get to a turning now. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Right, so let's just sit under this tree. To the left and try again. Looks right, I think, on the map. Don't look any of these people, look when they come out. Well, it feels right. It says it's right on the map, so. I hope my battery don't run out. Been going for quite a long time now. I don't know how long. But nice little village here, look. I wonder if they've got a mast. No. No coffee shops. Oh, there's a fucking great big puddle though. Let's just go over here, look. Oh, construction. Fuck. Get your gas there, look. I don't know what that means. It looks like they're just doing a little bit of construction here though, so. Oh, I don't know, Pranburi. Well, that's saying Pranburi this way, so that's good. There was a left turn there, which I missed. So I'm heading in the right direction. I'll have to do my map again in a minute, because I'm coming up to my... Oh! I'm coming up to the destination. Still possible with a V4. Wouldn't be very comfortable on a concrete road, mine, but yeah, still possible. Now, I'll bet you there's a left turn here somewhere. That says Pranburi, so I'm probably going to go left then. But let's just see. I don't know what that says. That That's where it says Pranburi as well, so I don't know where that goes. I'll have a look in the map in a minute and see. Well, we're going over the river again, look. Dried up. Well, it's saying Pranburi that way, so... Oh, fucking hell, what's going on here? Oh, my giddy aunt, look at that! Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? Fucking look at the size of that! So that's the worst bit that I've seen, actually, there. Oh fuck. Bit of gravel really. Hopefully this is going the right way. It's a bit of a bummer not having the map working now. I don't know why that failed me. Ah. Lovely here, nice and cool. It's very bumpy, this road, that's why I'm not going too fast. So far so good though. Fortunately I put a few stars on my map. So look at that. That's that mountain that we were with before. It's quite high, that mountain. That might be the mountain, so we've come all the way round. We've come all the way round there, I think. So I should be heading to another star in a minute. It's a shame that the shame it didn't continue with the blue line. I've got to keep stopping, you see. I don't want to get caught on a dirt road or come to a dead end and have to turn round. What's the worst thing on a bike, isn't it? Is having to turn round, isn't it? Go back. Everyone likes a circular route. Oh, bloody phone's gone off, look. What's going on? We'll continue along here until there's a turning, I guess. because if I knew where I was going and I knew where all the bumps and the holes and everything were, I'd be able to go a lot quicker through here. Oh. Ah, now I remember this school. I don't know whether I need the map anymore. I think it's obviously going round here, look. I don't think that's going to go anywhere, look. Is it? No. I'm going slowly on the corners because I don't know where there's a hole there or, you know, a bit of repair work. You know, you've only got to hit a hole like that that hasn't been repaired. Oi! Still possible with a V4. Super Leger, whatever they're called. Still haven't had a coffee yet. Now, I'm guessing this goes round to the left. Don't know where that road to the right goes. Well, this might take me to the coffee shop. I don't know. Nice bit of road here though. I think this comes to a coffee shop, the one I go to normally. I'm not sure. It'd be pretty good if it does. I think it does. I seem to remember all of this a bit. I remember that sort of like big drop off down there. That's the road there, look, goes to the left. Yeah, this goes to that coffee shop. There's a blind crest here, and I slow down for blind crests. You know, 50 years riding, you soon learn where to slow down. You only have to have one or two mishaps on a blind, you know, crest like that. You just assume that no idiot is going to park on the on the other side, but they do. Very nice. Nice bit of road to end with, actually, this. Yeah. And of course, I know the coffee shops at the end here. There are one or two bumps here that might catch you out. I seem to remember. like all Thai roads, you've got to be a little bit careful of holes, and not as bad as the UK probably. So here's the lake now, look, appearing on my left. And the coffee shop is right here. Yeah, it's right here. Look at this. So, made it. Made it to the coffee shop. Fucking A. That's brilliant. And she's open. Nice here. It's very popular actually, this little coffee shop. Yeah.